This conference will now be recorded.
Last class, we started Apex. We have seen that in Apex there are 11 language constructs. That means there are 11 concepts that you need to learn before you become a master of Apex. If you're able to learn this 11 concept, if you're able to understand these 11 concepts, right, that's it. Your life is over. In the sense, not over. That means you are good to go for any Apex programming, right? Starting yesterday, we started with data type. How many data types are there? 4 data types are there. Primitive, SObject, collection, and enumeration. In Salesforce, there are 4 data types. We started with the first data type called as primitive data type. What is a primitive data type? A data type which is available across all programming language, wherever you go. C, there also you'll find int, int. Here we say integer. There you'll find str, string. Here we say string. Wordings might be different, but data type is available in all programming language, right? So we have seen yesterday string R, length, right? Integer L, decimal temperature, right? Now today we will see the next data type called as collection. Before that, we have also seen SObject data type. What is SObject data type? Any system table. A Salesforce table is called SObject data type. A Salesforce table, right? Account table, contact table, passenger underscore C table. You can create or you can take that whole table as the data. We call such data type as SObject data type. Now, let us quickly see the SObject data type once. Rupam @of117.com, password CRM1234 hash. Right? I'm logging to my environment. I click on setup. I click on developer console. Right? These programs that you're writing will not be saved. Remember that. Because this is not the right place to write the program. See, yesterday's program is gone. Yesterday we have written a lot of program. Can we save it? No. Why, Rupam? Because this is not the right place to write the program. This is a test ground. And all the test ground program we don't save. Clear? So this is a test ground program. And test ground program we don't save. Right? So let me go ahead and write now. Right? SObject data type. What is that? ACCOUNT account A equals to new account.
Rupam?
Yes.
Sorry, is this something is called the sandbox where we test the program and all. Is it called that a sandbox?
So forget sandbox in product. Don't come to that word at all. Forget that. What is sandbox? We'll see later. Whether it's a production, whether it's a sandbox. This temporary writing place is available in Salesforce where you can write a program, right, in a temporary mode. Clear? Right. Account A equals to new account. There are 2 ways of writing it. Number 1, you write inside the bracket. Name equals to, right, HHH technology. You keep on writing the fields with a comma. Industry equals to, right, ENERGY. Now let's do one thing. Industry equals to Salman Khan. Do I have this choice? If I go to my account, do you see any choice called Salman Khan? Definitely not. Let's see what happens. Right? Comma, phone equals to, right, 4545 This is the first way of writing. Whenever you want to insert this to the database, we use a DML command called as insert A. There's a second way of writing. What is the second way of writing? ACCOUNT account A1 is equals to new account. Second way of writing. I will not write inside the bracket. I will say A1 dot name equals to GGG Tech. Right? A1 dot industry is equals to Shahrukh. Industry equals to Shahrukh Khan, comma A1 dot rating equals to, right, equals to, right, KATHRINA, Katrina Kaif. Rating has only three choices: hot, warm, cold. But what I'm giving here, rating equals to Katrina Kaif. Let's see what happens. Right? A1 dot any other field, phone is equals to, right, 5454. Insert A1. Total, how many accounts will be created? 2 accounts will be created. There are 2 different ways we can create an account. One, you can write within the bracket. One, you can keep the bracket empty, and with the name that you gave to the container, you can go ahead and write. Everyone clear? Yes. Anyone has any doubts or question? 2 ways you can use your account object. 2 ways. Clear? At any given time, it will store only one account. You cannot have 2 accounts here. A can store only one account information. I cannot have Government of India. I cannot have ICICI Bank 2 account information in A1. A1 can hold only single data, right? S object holds only single data. Primitive data type holds only single data. All these are small containers, small glass. These are small glasses, right? Now I click on execute. How many of you feel it will give error? Error?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Error.
It will give error? Yes?
Yes, sir.
No, it will not. Click execute. No error at all. Go ahead and check. App Manager. View all. I click on my sales module. I really hate this mouse. Right? Account. You will be able to see 2 accounts created. HH, GG. When I open GG, I click on details. Right? By the way, our Visualforce page is coming up there. Here we go. Rating equals to what? Rating is what? Right? Rating is Katrina Kaif. Even though if I click on it, I don't see any choice called as hot, warm, cold, Katrina Kaif. If I change to hot and if I click save, if I till the time, see, choices are there. But as soon as I hit save, next time when I click here, I will not find Katrina Kaif. See, gone. That means you can overwrite a pick list value using a programming. Similarly, if you go down, industry equals to what? Shah Rukh Khan. There is no such industry called Shah Rukh Khan. Till the time the Shah Rukh Khan is there, it will be there. But as soon as you change to something and you hit save button, next time when you come, there is no option called Shah Rukh Khan. That means these are called force fit. How can you stop it? Does anyone knows? No. How can you stop it? No, this is not a duplicate. Sorry?
Validations.
Huh? No.
Using enumerations.
Using?
Enumerations.
No.
Validation
On.
rules.
Sorry?
Validation rules.
No, wrong. Come on, come on, come on, guys. Wake up. Open your mind. Yes. Yes.
Formula
No.
field.
No, wrong. No formula field.
Required field. Required field.
No. Required makes it compulsory to enter a data. So I entered a data called Shah Rukh Khan. So what is the wrong in that?
Read only field.
Sorry?
Bigger.
Read only field.
No, wrong. Come on. When you create a pick list, you have an option there. I scroll down. I am creating a pick list. Pick list. Right? I give a name. Next. In the next field, you have an option there. Array. I hate this mouse, I told you, no? New. I scroll down. I select pick list. I scroll next. Here, can you see there's a checklist here? Restrict pick list value. Restrict pick list value defined in the value set. That means whatever the value you're defining here, that is restricted. Other than this value, if you try to enter any value, system will give an error. By default, this is checked. Do you know from where it is got checked? I can't uncheck it now. Do you know where it is? In the setup. In the setup. If you're thinking here, no, this is a global pick list where you can create a global pick list and you can use it anywhere. Any other place do you think? Come on. Pick list setting. Right? Allow editing API name of pick list values. See? You can allow administrator in this org to modify the API name of pick list values. These are the two controls. If you turn it off, you can't. If you turn it on, anybody with the administrator can overwrite the value of a pick list. These are the two places from where you control pick list overwriting. Clear now? Pick list overwriting is controlled by this two location. Perfect. Next. Today we will learn the next data type called as collection. Put a heading called as collection. Put a heading called as collection. Collection data type. Collection. Right? Start writing.
So just a question. So like using S object data type, we can only insert data. Can we delete the data also?
We can delete the data. We can edit the data. For delete, you need an ID. How? From where will I get ID? Right? So you have to copy paste the ID now. You can do anything. When it comes to the DML, I will explain how to do that. Answer is yes.
Okay.
Right. Now start writing collection. What is a collection? Write down. One or more data. One or more data is called collection. One or more data is called collection. One or more data is called collection. There are three types of collection available. There are three types of collections available. Number one, list. Collections are of three types. Number one, list. List, L-I-S-T. Number one, list. Number two, set, S-E-T, set. Number 2, SET, set. Number 3, map, MAP. Number 3, map, MAP. So in Salesforce, collection are of 3 types: list, set, map. List, set, map. Correct? Now put a heading called as list. Put a subheading called as list. Right? Start writing. A list is an ordered collection of. A list is an ordered collection of primitive S object. A list is an ordered collection of primitive data type, S object, comma S object, comma apex object, or collection itself. A list is an ordered collection of primitive, comma S object, comma apex object, or collection itself, distinguished by their indexes, or collection itself distinguished by their indexes, distinguished by their indexes is called list, is called list, is called list. Now next line, properties or characteristics of list. Put a heading called as properties or characteristics of list. Not there on the screen now. Next line, properties or characteristics of list. Number 1. Number 1, first point, list is ordered. Bracket, input sequence is equal to output sequence. Input sequence is equal to output sequence. Input sequence is equal to output sequence. Right? Next. Right? A list contains duplicate. List can contain duplicate, or list contains duplicate. Next. List has index starting from 0. List have index starting from 0. List has index starting from 0. Next, list support list.class. List supports list.class. Perfect. Now let's see how to write a list data type. Right? I'm removing everything. Last point. List must use a keyword list. List must use a keyword list. List must use a keyword list. Here we go. Keep watching. Look on the board how we write a list. Every list should use a keyword called list. What is a list? Whenever you want to have more than one data, my Pelli list. Name of all the friends whom I want to invite in my marriage. How many names are there? 100, 200, 300. Is it one name? No. If it's one name, then you'll use primitive data type. String name. String my friend name equals to Ravi. String my friend name 2 equals to Sham. String my friend name 3 equals to X. String my friend name 4 equals to my friend name 5, my friend name 6. Like this, you have to declare how many variables? 200 separate variables if you have 200 friends. If you have 200 friends, you have to declare 200 separate containers, because primitive data type will hold one data per one container. One container can hold only one data. Now, if I want to invite 200 people, then I have to declare 200 classes to hold 200 names. Then we have a concept called as collection. What is a collection? Whenever you want to store more than one data, that means big bagona. Collection is a bagona. It's a big dechki where you can put so many things inside. Whereas primitive is a small katori, one small cap where you can hold only one data. A subject is a small cap where you can hold only one data. Not small cap, little bigger cap compared to integer, because compared to primitive, because in primitive you can hold only one data, but in a subject you can have name, phone, fax, email, industry, rating. I mean, multiple data related to one data only, related to one account. Try to understand. In list, once again I'm giving the difference. Primitive will hold only one data, only one and only one. String, that means you can give any one. Hi, how are you? Or Hyderabad, or Rupam, or Ravi, that's it. Integer, M can hold 21, 300, 700, 900, but only one data. Clear? A subject also holds one data, but one data related to one record. Account name, ABC Technology, that is one record. That ABC Technology has what? Fax, phone, billing city, billing state, billing country, rating, right? Description, sick code, employee, number of employees, account ID, something. These many data it will hold related to only one account. Finally, right, the smallest space is primitive. Next, little bit small katori, that is nothing but a subject. Whereas collections are big bagonas where you can put 20 accounts. Each account will have its own data, right? You can put 20 string, 200 string inside a bagona. One container will contain 200 names. We call them as collection. There are three types of collections available: list, set, map. I'm writing the list here. What is a list? This is the way we write. List of what? List of string. What is that? My Pelli list. List name is My Pelli list, right? Equals to new. Okay. New list of what? List of string. And whenever it's more than one data, you will use curly bracket. Here you will define right. First name Ravi, next name Sham, next is Satya, next Bhumi, next ABHILASH Abhilash, next SWATHI, next RAVI Ravi, next Ram. See, this is how you declare a list. This is how you declare a list in Salesforce. Once again, I'm writing one more. List of string. Oh, no. List of integer. EVNNUM. Name of that bagona is EVN num. Some name I gave to the Bagona. You can give anything, EV. That big Dage key is called EV now. Inside the Dage key, now I am going to put the data equals to new. New list. List of what? INTEGER. If you are using integer here, you have to use integer here. If you use integer here, you can't use string here. It will give an error. Right? All the data is declared like this. See? Inside that, I will say 100, 112, 2, 98, 110, right? 2, 84, 12, 4, 100, right? 98, 66, right? 34, 4, I can give n number of data. Comma separates the value. Comma separates the value. One value to the other value, it will be separating. Comma, right? 10. See? List of what? List of integers. EV contains how many data now? Does it contain one? No. You can see there are almost 10 to 12 data is inside the EV. That means EV is a big Dage key. It's a big container where you can put number of data. Clear now? Yes, sir. List of decimal. Right? What is that? TMP. Different temp, right? Equals to new list. List of what? Decimal. I want to capture all the temperature in Hyderabad at different places. Different places. Kukatpalli, 29.56. Right? Miapur, 27.38. Secunderabad, right? 31.42. Temperature, degree Celsius. Right? Rishabh right? 26.2. Now I will say execute. No error at all. This is how you declare a list. Clear, guys? We will come to the list of account. Don't worry, I'll come to the list of account also, but wait. First understand what is this list. Now, remember that the sequence in which you are giving, in the same sequence system will return the data. If I say system.debug, system.debug what? My Pelli list. Next, system.debug. What? TMP or EV. Execute. Double click on the log. Click on debug. See, there are Ravi, there are 2 Ravis. 100, there are 200s. 2, there are 2 2s. The way I gave the data, same way system returned me the data. It is not arranging the data into increasing order. Otherwise, Abhilash should have come first. Then Bhumi would have come. A, B, C. It is not rearranging the data. That is the reason we give order. Here, order doesn't mean ascending order, descending order. Here, order means nenu ela istunanu, allane adi return istundi. Jaisa main de raha hu, waisa hi wo wapas de raha hai. The way I give it in the same sequence system is returning back to me. That is the order means here. Order means, because see, in marriage, I have a priority. First, I will put my best friends. Then I will put my relatives, or first relatives, then best friend, then far friends. If system arranges the data, then what will happen? My whole work is waste, right? So here, System doesn't change the sequence. We call them as ordered. Plus, every data will be assigned one index, one unique number, starting from 0. Ravi is 0, Sham is 1, Satya is 2, Bhumi is 3, Abhilash is 4, Swati is 5, Ravi is 6, Ram is 7. Why we need this? I want to take the 8th person in the list. Can you please take out the 4th person in the list? Who is the 4th person? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Abhilash. Delete the 4th person. I don't want to call him. Ardhamautunda? Once a list is declared, how can I play with the list? Now I should add a new name, right? Suddenly I will decide, oh shit, I forgot my classmate, my close friend, right? Madhuri. Suddenly, I already declared the list. Order is already done. Now I need to add Madhuri in which position? After Ravi. Between Ravi and Sham, you want to add Madhuri. Then you have to play with the index. You have to move the index because system has allocated a number to it. Ardhamautunda, what I'm trying to explain you now. Earlier, this concept was not there because there was only one data. One data is a 0. You don't have a data, so nothing. But here, I have more than one data. That is the reason the last but one point that I gave you, list support list.class. List support list.class. Now, what is that? Keep watching. Only watching now, no writing. Keep watching. Till everyone clear? Yes, sir. Anyone has a doubt how to declare a list? Anyone has a doubt how to declare a list? Sorry? Quote, single quote you give, it's a null value. Here it is. Null value. As simple as that. Yeah. Any other questions, anyone? Pillallara, Papallara, Eeroj Bharat Paurullara. Able to understand? Yes or no? Yes, everyone, all good? All programmers, non-programmers. All good? Things making sense? Right? Coming background. Who's those who are... This is a big container where I can hold more data. When you put so many data inside one container, then you should have some way to remove the data. Right? There are 100 people inside it in one Dechki. I want to take Satya out. Then how should I take Satya out? Is a question. All these are done with a concept called as list.class. List.class. Keep watching. There is no limit in the list. You can declare n number of data in the list, right? I will not say infinity because it will be infinity by defined number. 10 lakh, 1000 crore, declare. It will take it. City. List of string. In the bracket, I'm defining 1, 2, 3. HYD, CHN, comma, right, comma, HYD. This is a list. Clear, everyone? Right? Now, system.debug CT. What will I get if I run this? Execute highlighted. It is double click. I say debug. Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. No, the way I gave it, same way system gave it. Perfect. Now, first one, 01. List.add. List.add data. Already a list is declared. My list is ready. In that list, you want to add Mumbai. How to add it? Keep watching. List dot. See that? You are getting a full list of functions. 1 minute. List dot. These many methods are available. I will say list dot add. Add what? Add Mumbai. MUM. MUM. List dot add Mumbai. What is my list? City is my list. What is my list? City is my list. City dot add. City dot add. Now I will say system dot debug city. Again I am debugging same city. Now go ahead and see. Execute highlighted. How many debugs are there? 2 debugs are there. In the first debug, you will not be able to see Mumbai. Why? Because when I declared the list, when I created the list initially, there was no Mumbai. Later, I decided to add Mumbai to the list. Where the Mumbai got added? The last, because you didn't set where to add. You didn't give the position. System added a data to the list by using a command called dot add. Dot add. Able to understand, everyone? Yes, sir. Now, I want to add between Chennai and Bangalore. New Delhi. I want to add one more data. New Delhi. Where? I want to add between Chennai and Delhi. Remember that. So let's do this. Close. Debug. Right. Second one. 02. List dot add. List dot add. Right. Index comma data. Index comma data. You want to add between what? Chennai and Bangalore. 0, 1. You want to add on the second position. So I will say what? List dot add. Add what? See, index comma element. Index is 0, 1, 2. What do you want to add in that position? I want to add NDLS. Now I will say system.debug city. System.debug city. What happened? In the place of list, what is my list? City is my list. City.add. City.add 2 comma NDLS. That means go to the city, go to the second position and add New Delhi. This is what is the command. I say execute highlighted. Guys, able to understand? Yes, sir. No, sir. See, where the New Delhi got added? Between Chennai and Bangalore. Last. Where did it added? It added between Chennai and Bangalore because you gave the index as 2. First number is 0. First data is 0. So because you said 2, it got added there in the second position. Yes, everyone. Right? Perfect. Next. Right. Third one. 03. Third one. 03. Delete, we'll see. Okay, let's see delete. I want to remove something. What do you want to remove? I want to remove Bangalore. I want to remove what? Bangalore. No, I don't want Bangalore anymore. I want to remove from that list. Right? How can I do that? I'm directly writing it. List dot remove. You can remove with the index. You have to know the position. List dot remove. What is my list here? City. City dot remove. Remove what? Tell me, what is the position of Bangalore? What is the position of Bangalore?
3,
sir.
3 as of now. 3,
1.
because we
In
added
between you added New Delhi 2.
DLS.
Then the Bangalore became 3. So I'll say 3. List dot remove 3. Now I will say system dot debug. Show me what is there inside the list. Every time I'm debugging the same list only. Line number 17 debug. I say execute highlighted. I double click on my log. Oh, is the log? Okay. I say debug. See, Bangalore is gone in this last line. You don't have a Bangalore anymore because you set list dot remove. You set list dot remove. Now I want to know, Rupam, how many data is there in this list? How many data is there inside the list? Then I will use the fourth one called list dot size. List dot size. List dot size will give me the length, total how many data are inside that, right? I will say, what is my list? City dot size. City dot size will return you what? It will return you a number, whether how many data are there? 4, 10, 15, 20, 30, right? What is this 4, 10, 15, 20, 30? It is a integer. That means before I come to ct.size, I have to declare integer. I have to declare a container to hold that number, right? Ardhamautunda leda? How many data are there inside this list? Tell me, how many cities are there? 5 or 4, whatever it is, or 6. Now, you are telling from your mouth, I'm listening. Somewhere in the brain, I have to keep this number. After one, suppose I need that number. Let's assume that I need that number after 1 hour. I have to remember it for the next 1 hour. Yes or no? Ardhamautunda what I'm trying to tell you. Inside the list, there are 4, 5, 6. Take anything called 5. There are 5 data. I need this number. Guys, remember 5. I need this number after 1 hour. What will you do then? You will take this number and you will put in your brain 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. After 1 hour, when I'll ask you, guys, at morning time when we were doing a list, what was the count? Suddenly you will say 5. From where did you got that 5? From your brain memory location, you pull the number back. Right? Same way, the list is declared. Now you're asking the number. Right? Where the number has to be stored? Do you want to store somewhere? Yes. And what is this? This is a number. So I will say integer. Integer C. C. C means count anything. I will say C is equals to list dot size. C equals to list dot size. Now I will say system dot debug C. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? System dot debug C. Think from the computer perspective, right? Unless until you tell it to remember, it will not remember. If you tell it to remember, then you have to give a container. In a brain of the computer, you have to create one small container and you have to say, put that count in this container. Next time when you want the number, you will say, hello, go to that container C and tell me what is there inside. Sir, 5 is there. Very good. Come on, good. You are human brain, you are remembering, but computer cannot remember anything. Everything you have to declare. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? So what I'm doing, I declare an empty container, a small cap, empty. Then I'm saying city.size. Go and get the size. Put it where? Put it in C. Put it inside the C. C equals to. Then I'm saying system.debug C. Show me the C. I will get the count of the number of data inside the container. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Tell me. Morning I am doing bow. Right? If you feel you're not able to understand, then I'll not do bow. Yes or no? Everyone? After asking this much also, if you're not replying, then don't blame me towards the end. Right? Inta adigin tarvata kuda if you are not responding, right, then don't blame finally. Sir, baga cheppaledani don't blame. Munde cheptunnanu. Right? Because I am the only person in one day I am asking maybe about 20-30 times. Ardhamainda. No trainer will ask you like this. Every trainer will come and teach and will go away. Meeku ardhamainda leda, go to hell. Right? Now, Rupam, I don't want to remember. I want to, how much 5? Next minute you ask me, what is the number? 5, 10. Short memory, you are Gajini. Gajinis, all Gajinis. Next, what happened 1 minute back, you don't remember. Right? For Gajinis, you have to declare a container. System is a Gajini. It doesn't remember unless until you create a container, put a data. I don't want to remember, Rupam. Show me it just now. In that case, what I will do, keep watching. System.debug. System.debug. Debug what? Debug list.size. What is the list? CT. This both will give me the same number. In the first case, I'm storing the number in C variable. Here I'm not storing anything. I'm not storing it anywhere. Directly, it will display on the screen and it will forget. Next time when you ask, what is the count? You will say, I don't know. But in case of C, anytime I ask, system will say 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, because that data is stored in the container C. Ardhamautunda? Both are same. Now I highlight it. I highlight this and I say execute. I double click on it. Right? You see, both are giving 5. One is flash memory. Immediately available, immediately forgot. This is a stored memory. That means the number 5 is now stored. Whenever you want, towards the end of the program, we'll ask, hello, tell me the count. Again, system will say 5. Ardhamainda? Yes. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next, I want to know the position of Hyderabad. Right? I will give the data, give me the position. I'll give you the position, give me the data. Right? Right. Let's see. Next. 05 dot list dot get list dot get me the 4th position data. List dot get 4th. List dot get 4. What it will return me? Whichever the city is in the 4th position. I don't know which city is in the 4th position. You want to remember it, then you have to declare a string, because the output is a city name. City name is what? It's a text. If you want to remember it, then you have to say string city name. String city name. City name equals to list. What is my list here? City. City.get is my list. City.get is my list. Able to understand? If you don't want to remember, నాకు అవసరం లేదు, in that case, you don't need to declare. You don't need to declare this. You just need to say system dot debug. Debug what? System dot debug. System dot debug. System dot debug. What is that? ct dot get 4. Whatever is there in the 4th position, go and bring it and show me. Right? Don't just highlight this and run. Because if you highlight this and run, it will give error. Because where is city? City is declared where? In the top of the line. Here is the cities. So I have to highlight everything. Right? I say execute highlighted. Double click. Debug. You see that? What is the data? Mumbai. Mumbai is in which position? We asked what is in the 4th position. Mumbai is in the 4th position. Ardhamautunda leda? Yes or no? If there are 1000 data, I want to know what is the data, what is the name in the 900th position, what is the name of my friend? I want to know. In my list, there are 900 friends, 1000 friends are there. I want to know 600th friend name. Then you will say list.get 600. System will go and find which is the data is available in the 600th position, it will bring it. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Now,
Yes.
next. Does my list contains Kolkata? Is it in my list there is any data called Kolkata? KOL? How do you
No,
know?
Rupa.
No.
Because we declared unite. But let's assume that there are 10,000 data in this. 10,000 data is there in the list. Then how will you know? You have to go and check. Let's assume that there are 30,000 list of cities are there. Nizamabad, Karimnagar, KOL. KOL can be Kolhapur, KOL can be Kolkata. 2 places can be with KOL. Kolhapur, Kolkata, KOL. How I know inside my list whether KOL is there or not? That is the next command. That is the next command. 06 list.find. List.find or list dot, right? List dot, right? 1 minute. What is that? List dot contain. List dot contain. What is the command? List dot contain. Does it contain KOL? List dot KOL. What this will give me? This will give me Boolean. What it will give me? Boolean. Boolean means yes or no, true or false. I will get the answer as false. Do you want to store the data? If yes, then declare a variable. If no, then directly put this inside system.debug. Directly put it inside system.debug. No, I want to store this information. Then I will say Boolean. Boolean, right? Iscol. My Boolean name is Iscol, right? I will say Iscol is equals to list. My list is city. City dot contain col. I will say debug. System dot debug. Debug what? Iscol. Answer I will get. What is answer I'll get? False.
Sir, in iscol you have written is KAOL.
Everywhere the variable has to be same. Bagona name cannot be changed, right? If you're declaring a last name, the same name has to be used. Now this will return me what? My last answer is false. Keep watching. Highlight this, execute highlighted. అక్కలు, అన్నలు, తమ్ముళ్ళు. Able to understand? See, last answer is what? False. Now, right? Let's check whether Bangalore is there or not. I'm scrolling down. Is called BLR. Now I'm checking, does the city contains BLR? Right? Is called in that it will store yes or no. What will answer now? True. I should get true here now. Now I change to Bangalore. You know that in my list there is a Bangalore, BLR. I say execute highlighted. This time when I double click on debug, I shouldn't get false. I should get what? True. Chuddam. Right? And is call is a variable. Let us see why we are getting it. Did we remove Bangalore anytime?
Yes, sir.
We removed the Bangalore, right? Shit. Okay. CHN. Does it contain CHN? We didn't remove CHN. Earlier, we removed. That's the reason Bangalore. Somewhere in between, we removed Bangalore. Execute highlighted. Right? The final list. Wait. Now you see answer is what? See the final list. In the final list, Bangalore was there? Not there because you removed. Remove 3 or remove 4, something we did. That time Bangalore was kicked off. So that's the reason I was getting answer as false. Now I said is call, right? City dot CHN. Yes, answer is true. Right? Ardhamautunda leda. Right? Debug. Yes or no, everyone? Right? I gave a number, system gave me the data. Now I will give the data, tell me the number. Right? Is Chennai? Yes. I want to know Chennai's number. Ardhamautunda what I'm saying? Everything in the list I'm trying to show you. How to add, how to remove, how to add in a position. Then how to know the data in the 600 position. 600 position, tell me the friend name. That is here. Where is that? Get. Now I will say, tell me, where is Srinivas? In my marriage list, I want to know Srinivas' position. I will give you the data, give me the position. Earlier, I gave you position, you gave me the data. I gave 600, you said, right, some Satyamurthy is on the 600 position. Now I am giving you the data and you give me the. Now question is that there can be 2 Hyderabad. System will return what? Not 1. It might return more than 2 positions. In my Pelli list of 1000 people, there can be 5 Srinivas. I said find Srinivas. System will return me 60th position, 114th position, 718th position, and 990th position. In these 4 positions, there are 4 Srinivas. Ardhamautunda leda? Yes or no? It will return me. What it will return me? What type of data it will return me? What is the data type? It will give you integer, but don't say integer. List of integer it will return. If you say integer, that means only 1. Will it return 1 data? No. Whenever it's more than 1, you say collection. In the collection, as of now, you know only 1 data called list. So this will return me a list of integers because not 1 number. I will get 4, 5 numbers will come. See, 4, 5 numbers means list. More than 1 is list. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Right? Now you say. Next, 07, 7th one. What is that? List dot, right? Right. List dot, index of. list dot index of. By the way, Rupam, let's see. List dot. System is giving you the data type. Here you see index of, right? See, it is written in what? Integer list. That means that what is the return type? I will get integer, but not one. I'll get more than one. So I'll get list of integer. Ardhamautunda? Yes, sir. Right? Index of. What is that element name? HYD. What is the element name? HYD. Case sensitive. How many HYD are there in my data? 2. I will get how many positions? 2. Do you want to store? No. Then if you don't want to store, then what I will do? System.debug. System.debug. Debug what? This whole. Now if I run this command, till my list, execute highlighted. Incorrect signature at line number 30. Let's go ahead and check. Line number 30, right?
List of
Brackets, sir, brackets.
City. City, because my list is what? My list name is city. There we go. I highlight this. I say execute highlighted. Double click on it. Now the last data. Okay. Debug. There is no Hyderabad. HYD. I got what? 0.
0 in there.
Right? Now watch.
Small.
Because you didn't declare a list to store the data, system took the first position. System took the first position. What is the position of Hyderabad? 0. Now you see, I will take NDLS. What number I should get? 0, 1, 2. Keep watching. Debug. I will say NDLS in this. Right? And I will go ahead and I'll highlight this. Execute highlighted. This time when you click, you should be able to see 2. Sorry. Debug. See, system returned you the position. Suppose there are more than one. If you directly see, system will give you the first position of Srinivas, first position of the data. If you want to store all of them, then you have to first declare a list. Then you have to use that list here. Then only system will store 1, 0, 4, 0, 4, 18, 21, 99, 918. These are the positions available. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Next. Keep watching. Guys, able to understand? Let me go ahead and delete all this. This is my list. Right? I scroll down. Next. 07, 08. List dot. List dot. You want to delete everything. Before deleting, let's clone it. I want to make a copy of it. I have CT. I want to create one more list called CT2. From first list, I want to copy all the data to the second list. How will I do? Let's see.
Rupam,
Right? Yes.
if we want to store the list of the integers, how do we generally store that?
Declare a
Do
list.
we write list of integers?
Correct. List of integer X. That's it.
Okay, okay,
List of
okay.
integer x, and x equals to the same thing.
Okay,
Got
Rupam.
it?
Thank you. Yeah, got it.
Now, list dot clone. I want to create a new list. Remember that. So wait. List of string ct2. I'm creating a new container equals to list.clone. List is ct. What this will do? All the data inside the ct will be now copied to a new list called as ct2. Then I will say system.debug ct2. System.debug ct. Both the answers will be same because you copied. Now there are two containers, ct2. Both have the same data. Ardhamautunda? From one Bagona, how can I put the data in another Bagona? Right? It is not transferring, copying the data. Same data you will copy in another Bagona. It's not that from one Bagona I'm pouring the data to another Bagona. Then the first Bagona will become empty. The first HQ will become empty. No, here it's not transferring, it is copying. Right? Abracadabra, copy. 2 biryanis will be created. Abracadabra, copy. Third biryani Bagona will be created. Like this. Right? I highlight this. Oh, why to highlight?
In 29th, debug, DEBUG.
DEBUG. Right. Spelling mistake. Debug. Execute. Now double click on it. Debug. See that? The first one is ct2, second one is ct. Now I copied the data from the first Bagona ct to the ct2, second Bagona. Now I will empty the first Bagona. Bagona khali cheddam. We'll throw everything out. We'll cook what? Mutton biryani now. Earlier there was a chicken biryani. I copied the chicken biryani to another Bagona, and now I will empty the first Bagona, and then we'll start a new cooking. Yes, let's do that. Right? Now I will say list.clear 09. List.clear. List.clear. ఈ మాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఏంటిది నాకు it's not going right. List.clear. Which list you want to clear? ct.clear. ct.clear. ct is now. See that again. I will give this to command here. Remember that last line should be empty, null. When I run this, execute, line number 34 should be null, because in 34 ct you have just with the vim bar you have cleaned it, clear. Sorry,
Semicolon.
Semicolon. After every line termination has to be there. Execute. Line number 34, there shouldn't be any output. Output is to be there, but it should show null output. Line number 34, see, 34 daggara blank. Right? Now I want to know, is it 34 is empty? Is it empty? Yes or no? Is ct is empty? Yes, because you cleared it. That we know. Let's ask system. 10th one. right? List dot E is empty. What it will give you? It will give you Boolean. If you observe, list dot E is empty, it will give you what? Boolean. It will give you what? Boolean. E is empty. What is CT dot E is empty? What is the answer I'll get? Yes. If I run this command, I'll get an answer called as yes, true. I will say system.debug. List.e is empty. I will get the answer as true. Same way, I will say ct2.e is empty. I will get the answer as false. Line number 37 true. Line number 38 false. 37 true, 38 false. 37 true, 38 false. Double click. Tell me. It is deleting the data but not deleting the Bagona. Bagona is still there. Bagona is a big date key. There is nothing inside. Now, these are all in the air. All these Bagonas on the air, not in the database. Unless and until I use insert Bagona, then it will insert that. To insert, you need a table. You can't just insert anywhere. So you will say, okay, insert where? In the database, right? So you have to declare a table, then only insert. Debug. See, line number 37, true. Line number 38, false. Right? List exists, but empty. Bagona exists. In that Bagona, in CT now, you can add new. Right? How to add to that Bagona? List.add. Now I will start adding fresh. Can you add multiple? No, you have to add one by one. All at a time you can't put in the Bagona. First you have to put oil. After that you have to put red mirchi. After that you have to put lavangalu, clove. After that you have to put jilkarus, cumin, jeera. After that you have to wait and then put onion. And then you have to put chicken. Step by step we have to put. All at a time if you put, nobody can eat that biryani. Right? Because it will not be cooked well. So list.add. Add what? Srinagar. List.add Srinagar. List.add. What is the list? City. City.add Srinagar. City.add Srinagar. Next, list.add Chandigarh. CHN. CHNDG. Chandigarh. List.add what? Lucknow. LUCKNW. List.add Ranchi. Jharkhand capital. RANCHI. Right? List.add what? Right? Patna. Right? See that? Now you say that list dot, if you say list dot is empty, it will say no. Now list is no more empty. Right? I can say system.debug city. Let me copy the same command again. I say execute. Double click. Debug. No. What happened? Now it came unread. This one. Double click. Debug. Last you see that city contains Srinagar, Chandigarh, Lucknow, Ranchi, Patna. We started city with South Indian cities. Now we went to the North Indian cities. Earlier we started with chicken biryani. Now we went to the mutton biryani. Same bagona. When my work is over, I cleared my bagona. No, I didn't clear I cleared the content inside the bagona. Inside that container, I cleared the content, list got clear. And then I started adding a new data to it. And then I can again do add, remove, index of, find. Guys, able to understand? Yes, sir, now. Each and everything that I'm doing in the class, able to understand? Yes. Able to understand?
Yes.
Rupam,
Yes.
Rupam, just one question. So, like, suppose we have hundreds of data in a list, and we want to remove only the duplicate values, the second duplicate values. Is there a way we can regulate that?
We have to find it by a loop. There is a way,
Oh, okay.
right? For that, we have to go in a concept called as loop. Once we come in a loop concept, then we can go ahead and find a duplicate, and we say that this is a duplicate at position number 9 and 21 and 79. Yes, we can. We will.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Right? Perfect. Last command. Srinagar, Lucknow, Ranchi, Patna, Chandigarh. All these are individual data. Yes, they are individual data. You can take fourth data, third data, Chandigarh. Let's assume. Second data, Lucknow. Fourth one, Patna. You can take individual data out. That means data inside the list are individual. Now, Rupam, okay, individual means big bagona. I want to take all the data inside the bagona and want to convert to a single data called string. String can hold what? String can hold only one data, only one. Hold the list of cities I want to convert to string. If I convert to string, what will happen? It will be a single data. That means all the data will be joined. Ardhamautunda? Yes, imagine. Can I do that? Yes. Can I do that? Yes. Now you see. Last command. 10, 11. What is that? List dot toString. What it will do? It will convert my list is city to string. Then I will say string city CTS. CTS equals to city to string. That means now there are 100 data. All that 100 will be put in one text, and that one text will be assigned to. If you convert into string, you cannot take one by one data out, because there is nothing called one by one data out. That is no more a 5 city. That will become a one text line. Ardhamautunda? Till the time it is in the collection, you have individuality. As soon as you convert to string, the individuality is lost, and that whole data will become one text. From a string, can I take the data out? No, you cannot take the data out. What is the need? There is any need? No, there is no need to do this all. Cheskovachu. Can you put poison in your biryani? Yes, you can. Nobody will stop you. But shall we do that? No. Can we jump from a building? Yes, you can. You can. Can I jump while crossing the road? There is a dirty Maori. Shall we jump? Yes. There jumping is required. Because there's a dirty mori, right? There's a dirty canal passing and you want to cross that, so you have to jump. There it's required. But shall you jump from the 5th floor? There jumping is not required. So it's not that whatever I'm teaching you have to implement, right? Cheskovachu ante cheskovachu, cheyalani rule ledhu. Same thing. ct.string is not a used command. We don't use it in real time anywhere. But suppose you get, right? You say that I'm an Iron Man. I'm an Iron Man. I can jump from 10th floor and none of my buckles will break. Then go ahead, right? So here the same thing. We don't have a requirement, but in case if you have a requirement, you can convert a string. You can convert a list to a string. But if you convert a list to a string, then everything is gone. You can't find the index. You can't find, because there is no indexing in the list. In the string there is no list, right? There is no index of, because that became a one sentence. This whole will become like a one city. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Yes. So I will say system.debug. System.debug CTS. When I debug it, you might not see the difference. When I debug it, you might not see the difference. Chuste ardham kaadu. But see, now I'm saying CTS. System.debug CT. You might not find the difference with your eyes. Right? Now see, I say execute. I double click. Hurry. That gone, no? I say debug. If I scroll down, do you see any difference between these two? Actually, line number 51 is a string. Line number 52 is a list. Line number 51 is a string. That means this whole one is one data. Line number 52 is a list. That means these are individual data. Chuste ardham kaadu. Work with it, then you will be able to understand. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Last command, if you didn't understood, leave it. In real time, we don't use. Now, from where am I taking this? Rupam, where am I taking this? I told you, don't write notes, just watch. Array, then we'll forget. No. Where am I taking it? Now watch. Go to Google, type list.class. List.class SFDC. Go to this one. I'm taking from here. List.class. Here it is. Wait. List.add. Add all, clear, clone, contains, equals, get. See, is empty, right? Remove, set, right? Size. You can sort it, arrange in increasing order, decreasing order. Then what I will say? List.sort. What will happen? It will arrange the data in a ascending order. This is the place where you have a definitions of list data type. This is the place where you have a definition of list data type. Able to understand? Yes or no? Next, right?
Can you also share whatever you have done in Apex class in chat box?
You have to take a screen. No, I will not share in chat box. Sorry. If I share in chat box, you guys will copy and paste it directly in your text. Nobody will write the program. You want to take a screenshot? Take a screenshot. Take out your mobile phone, take a screenshot. What happens, you know, if I copy paste this and paste in a chat box, you also will do directly copy paste in anonymous window and you will execute. అక్కడి నుంచి పేస్ట్ నోట్ ప్యాడ్ నుంచి. No, I will not copy paste this program in chat box. You want to take a screenshot? Take out your mobile phone. Selfie.
Yes. Can you scroll down?
It is there in the video. Take it out. Right? Done. 20 is done. From 20. Right. Take it. Next. Done. Indra. Done. Right. Now start writing. Set. S-E-T. The next data type called set. Start writing set. Set. ఇంకా క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ కాలేదు. 10 o'clock. Seriously. Right? Perfect. Write down set. Right? Set is an unordered collection of unordered collection of primitive S object, primitive S object or collection itself. Set is an, there's nothing to look on the board, look on the notebook. Set is an unordered collection of, right? At door kundeshi. Set is an unordered collection of, right? Unordered collection of primitive S object and collection itself, which does not contain duplicate. Which does not contain duplicate is called set. Does not contain duplicate is called set. Write down the properties of set. Number 1, set is an unordered, whereas list was ordered. Next, second point. First point, set is unordered. Second point, set cannot contain duplicate. Set cannot contain duplicates. Second point, set cannot contain duplicates. Whereas, if you remember, list can contain duplicates. 2 Hyderabad were there. Third point, set doesn't have index. Set doesn't have index. Right? Set doesn't have index. So what is a list? What is a set? List can contain duplicate. Set cannot contain duplicate. List is a ordered. Set is unordered. List has index. Set doesn't have index. List of. Last point. Set should use a set keyword. What is this? What is this? List. System.debug. System.debug. City. I will say list plus. Everybody clear? Now, same command I'm copying. In the place of list, I will just change to set. Set. In the place of list, I will just change it to set. I will say CTS. CTS. Here I will say set. There is no way, there is no change in writing list or set. List of string, set of string. List of integer, set of integer. Writing style is same. The only difference between list and set is that in the list, nenu ela istunanu at the same way it will be returning back, but in set alagadu. Whatever the way you are giving, system will rearrange them in a increasing order and it will give you back. List can contain duplicate Hyderabad, Hyderabad, but when I execute the set, there will be only one Hyderabad. It will remove the Hyderabad. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? I say execute. See, there is no difference in the data, no difference anywhere. Only thing is that this is list, this is set. Execute. Double click. Now see the difference. Execute. See the difference. In list, the way I gave, in the same way the data was written. In the set, Amravati came first, then Bangalore, then Hyderabad. There are two Hyderabad, but out of that two, one is removed. One Hyderabad and Mumbai. Data ade undi, but list, it's not harming you, but whereas set is harming you. In set, data is arranged. Set, duplicate is removed. Ardhamainda? Yes or no? Yes sir, yes sir, no sir, no sir. Everyone, right? You can declare the way you declare list, same way you can declare set. Set of integer. EVNNUM equals to new set of INTEGER. Right? 100, comma 102, comma 2, comma 120, comma 4, comma 100, comma 2, comma 10, comma 96, comma 44. What will happen now? System will arrange it. Ide list la raste, same data I have got. But because I have written what? Set. System.debug. System.debug. Debug what? Even num. I highlight this, I say execute highlighted. Double click. Right? Debug. See, 2, 4, 10, 44, 96, 100, 102, 120. There are 2 times 100 was there. Now what happened? Only once. There are 2 times 4 or 2, something I repeated twice.
Number 2.
Number 2 was repeated twice, but see that now it is removed. So the difference between set and list is that set is unordered, list is ordered. Set cannot contain duplicate, list can contain duplicate. Set doesn't have indexes, list has indexes. Here, this is a set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. No indexing. That means every command of list will work except index command. Set.add. Set.add. List.add. You remember? Whenever you want to add, list.add. Set.add. Set.add what? Mumbai. What is my set? My set is CTS. CTS.add. Ardhamautunda? Earlier list.add. Set.add. Earlier list.add. You have index comma element. But in set there is no index. So this command in the place of here you cannot say set because set la index e ledu. Why index ledu? What happened? Balliya? Okay, that's good. Lizard. Right? Okay, fine. Right? Rupam, I want to add Mumbai. Oh, Mumbai is there, no? So I will say that NDLS. I want to add NDLS between Mumbai and Bangalore. Yeah. Can we add in set? No meaning. Even if you add, system will throw it to the last because it will rearrange the data. Ardhamautunda leda. Even if you add New Delhi here, do you think that after Bangalore, New Delhi, H will come? A, B, after E, F nothing, H Hyderabad. Even if you add New Delhi, system will not allow you to keep it in that position. It will take your position out. That is the reason in set there is no indexing because system is arranging the data. Other than indexing command, every command will work. Other than the indexing command, every command will work. CTS dot size, set dot size. It will tell you what is the number of data inside the set. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? CTS dot is empty. Set dot is empty. Answer is no. CTS dot. Next, set dot clear. There also list dot clear. All the commands will work except indexing commands because in set index is not there. All the list commands that you have learned now, it will work in set. The only difference is that except the indexing command, index undi, that command will not work. Other than indexing command, it'll work. Right? List set dot clear, CTS dot clear. Next, set dot remove. That is also will work. Remove what? You cannot give an index. You have to give VLR like this. Without index, anything will work. Index of. There is a list dot index of. Here, first of all, index is not there. So index of command will not work. Any command with index will not work other than index command. All the list command will work for set. Clear? Set dot toString. Set dot toString. There also list dot toString. I told you the last command. Ardhamautunda? The difference between set and list. Now, Rupam, when to use set in real time? When to use list in real time? Right? Whenever you are declaring IDs, 20 account IDs, you know that for deletion you need IDs. I want to delete 1000 accounts. What you need? IDs. Will you take a list or you'll take a set? No, set. You will take set because IDs cannot be duplicated. If there are 2 account ID repeating, can you delete twice?
No.
First time you deleted, again that ID is coming second time. then system will give an error. In the ID doesn't exist. You deleted Hyderabad, again you are trying to delete Hyderabad. What will happen? Sorry. Once one ID is deleted, second time the same ID, if it's repeat, if you take a list, what will happen? It will give an error. Because ID is first ID, Ravi Technology, ID is XXX1. Again in the 90th position, again XXX1. If it's a list, if you delete a list, you'll get an error because it deleted XX1 at line number 2, again at line number 17, XX1. By the time it comes, XX1 is not there because you already deleted at line number 2. So in such cases, we should use always what? Set. Because set, before executing, it will remove the duplicates. It will, and that is exactly we want. Even if an account is repeating thrice, you cannot delete account 3 times. You can delete an account only 1 time. So better that you remove the duplicate. Whenever you want to remove a duplicate, we use set. Ardhamautunda? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll see it later. Right? Now, class is not yet. Oof. Class is over. Class is over. Okay, 4 minutes still there. 4 minutes still there. Quickly. Guys, able to understand? Yes or no? Once again, I'm asking. All the non-programmers, people who are first time doing programming, able to understand the logic? Yes. Tell me, yes or no? Under yes ante ante gaadu. Right? Perfect. Now, keep watching. List of account. ACCS equals to new list. New list of account. New list of account. Right? Create account. A subject require initialization. So what I will do is ACCOUNT account A1 equals to new account, right? Name equals to A1 Tech. Phone equals to 111. Next, copy this. Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Account A2, A3, A4, A5. Name A2, A3, A4, A5. Phone number 22222 33333 44444 4444. అయిపోయింది 2 minutes. 55555. Right. What are these? Comma. BILLING billing city equals to Mumbai. Comma. Fax equals to 777. Comma. Right? Comma. Rating equals to hot. Now, what are these? These are your accounts. Now, there is an empty list. In that empty list, I will put it .add. Add A1. Add A2. Add A3. Add A4. Add A5. Now you see system.debug. System.debug ACCS. Ardhamautunda? How many of you understood this command? First I declared empty list. Then I created individual account. Then I added those individual account to that empty list. Now if I am debugging the list, how many accounts will be there inside this list now? 5 accounts will be there.
Rupa,
Yes,
instead
ma'am.
of, instead of insert, you have used the add command now, right?
Right. I have not, insert is used to database. I have not yet inserted in the database. In the air, in the Gali, I created one empty list. In the Gali, I created, in the air, I created A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Then in the air, I added A1, I put it inside ACCS, A2 inside ACCS, A3 inside ACCS. Everything is happening in the air. Right? You want to insert in the database? Then use INSERT, insert ACCS. At a time, how many accounts will be created? 5 command. So I created one empty list. Then I created individual account, all in the air. Till line number 32 is all in the air, in the Hawa, in the Gali. Then I said insert from the Gali, the data will now go to the database. If I don't use this command, all these accounts are still in the air. Execute highlighted. They are in the air. They are in the air. Yes, sir. Clear now? Yes, sir. Able to understand everyone? Yes, sir. No. See, account name A1, account name A3. See the data? Right? I'm see. First A1, then A3, then A5. Like this, the data will continue. That's it for today. Thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day. All doubts tomorrow morning. Good day, guys. Bye-bye, guys. Take